Hi everyone, and welcome back to Maths and Physics. Right, we make Maths and Physics simple and we get you exam ready. Alright, today's lesson on equations. We are solving simultaneous equations but graphically. So when I say graphically, we're either going to solve it by physically looking at where two graphs meet each other and reading off that point, or we're going to use the principles of how to solve a point of intersection. Alright, so let's look at how to solve it. So solve the system of equations graphically. So they want us to solve x and y. So they gave me x plus y equal 8 and y minus x equals 6. Alright. So if I take x plus y equal 8, if I make y 0, x is 8. So x equal 8. So there you see, x is 8 and y is 0. If I make x 0 here, y equal 8, so there x is 0 and y is 8, so there's my 2 points and I draw a straight line through 8 and 8. Alright, so that's called the Thule intercept method. Right, and if you look at the second one, when x is 0, y is 6. So when x is 0 there, y is 6 there. And when y is 0, minus x would equal 6. So if I take the negative across, x equals negative 6. So dot at negative 6, another one at 6, and we draw a straight line through it. Right? Now, the point of intersection where these two graphs meet is at 1 and 7. So if we had to read this off and we drew to scale, that point there is 1, and this point in between 6 and 8 is 7. So therefore that is 1 of 7. So point of intersection is 1 and 7. Therefore the solution to the simultaneous equation, x equal to 1 and y equals 7. And we can test it. 1 plus 7, does it give me 8? Yes. 7 minus 1, does it give me 6? Yes. So therefore, graphically now, by drawing it, we got the solution, which is the point of intersection, right? And we're going to use concepts like this later on in maths. So if you get to university doing linear programming, etc., we work out the most cost-effective way for a company to make profit, etc. Right, let's look at the second way. So for x and y, solve the systems of equations graphically. So I have x minus y equal negative 2 and minus x, y minus x equal negative 4. Again, when y is 0, x is negative 2. So there, x is negative 2. When x is 0, y equal 2. So negative divided by negative would become positive. That's 0, so it falls away. So you have y equal to 2. So I have 2 and negative 2. If I draw a line through it, right, there's my line. The 2 go through 2 and negative 2. This side here, if y is 0, x equal 4. If x is 0, y equal 4. So there's 4 and there's 4. Draw a straight line through it. There where the 2 meet, that's referred to as my point of intersection, right, which is in between 4 and 2, which would give me 3 for my y value. And if we come down here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you see there? So that would give me 1 and 3 if we read it off. But we can also solve it mathematically. So if I bring y over, that gives me x. If I take negative 2 over, x plus 2. So y equal x plus 2. And this side here, if I take y over, that would become positive y. If I bring negative 4 over, negative x plus 4. So that's my two equations. Y here is effectively the same y, so I can say, therefore, x plus 2 equal minus x plus 4. So this is solving it as a point of intersection, meaning the two graphs are equal at that point. Right, take my x's to the same side, so x minus x becomes plus x, so x plus x gives me 2x. I have positive 4, if I bring 2 over, 4 minus 2 gives me 2. So if I divide 2 divided by 2 would then give me 1. So x equal 1, as you can see there. If I substitute this somewhere back in the first equation, what's 1 plus 2 gives me 3, which is in between 4 and 2, so y equal to 3. Right, so that's solving simultaneous equations graphically. I hope you understand. I hope I've done justice. Wish you nothing but the best. Best advice I can give you, Maths is a practice subject. The more you take time, and when I say take time, I mean at least every second day you have to practice for half an hour to an hour the work that you already know. The more it stays in your head, the better you will do in maths. But if you're the person that's going to practice every second or third week just before you write, guess what? Most of the things that you're supposed to know, you're going to forget. Right? I hope with the video being here, it helps you when you're in those situations and you become forgetful. All right? God bless. Bye.